Hi, my name is Peter from Dobiquity. You're very welcome to this video about setting up and using the checklist app. This app digitizes your key operational checklists, significantly reducing paperwork and improving legal compliance. To get started, just click on the checklist app. You can work with standard pre-populated checklists when setting up the app, or you can upload your own checklist using our bulk upload feature here. To do so, you'll need to convert your checklist into a CSV file and use our CSV template. It will allow you to copy and paste your section headings and criteria on the file and then upload it during the setup process of the app. Alternatively, you can create your checklist from scratch when creating the app. When you're ready to continue, just click New. This tool has only 5 steps: Introduction, App Details, Create, Amend Checklist, Add Users, and Confirm Setup. We suggest that you do read the introduction page carefully when setting up the app, as it explains what information is required to set up the app and gives you some useful tips to get the most out of the tool. When you're ready to continue, click Next at the bottom of the page. In this step, you can complete your app details and give it a unique name. And then when you're ready, click Next to go to step 3. From here, you can add single or multiple checklists to your app. You can either choose from our bank of standard checklists designed by professionals from your industry, or you can choose from your own previously created checklists, or you can create a completely new one. Give it a name and click New Checklist. You can upload the CSV file downloaded previously containing all of your sections and criteria for this checklist by clicking here. To add a section heading, click Add Section and then enter the name of the latter. Don't forget to press Save once done. You are now able to add individual criteria to that section heading using the Add New Criteria option. The same process applies for new section headings and their associated criteria. Repeat until you have all the sections and headings and criteria added to the checklist. Click All Done when finished. By clicking on the checklist again, you will see that you have options for adding locations and areas to the checklist. To add locations, click Add Locations and enter the details needed. Locations can be various things such as your hotel name or room numbers within a hotel. Make sure to click Save once you're finished. If you already have locations available to add to your checklist, they will appear here. Simply click the Show on Survey box to add the location that you want. Note that the area field just works in exactly the same way. When you have added all the locations and areas you wish to add, just click on All Done. When you're ready to continue, you can now click Next at the bottom of the page. On this page, you will add users for all of the checklists selected. You must add at least one user per checklist selected. To add a user, click on the checklist icon and you can add users individually or allocate existing users. Once you've done that, click Done when you're finished. Repeat the process for all your checklists added to this version of the app. Of course, you can allocate a user to several checklists. Then click Next at the bottom of the page to go to step 5. Here is a snapshot of what you've created so far. By default, your user will be notified right away unless you remove the tick in the Notify User Now box. If you're happy to proceed, you can just click on Activate the app. Congratulations, you have now successfully activated the app, and on this page you will find the passcode sent to your user to access the app, and if needed, you can send it on again by clicking Notify. You can also make ongoing changes to your app from here and set automatic notification emails up for checklists which have not been used for a certain period. Make sure then to click Update App to confirm any changes that you've made. Your user will receive an automatic notification email in which every step is explained. They will need to download the iOS app or Android app from the relevant store on their phone or tablet, and they can get started by logging into the app with their email address and the passcode that is sent in the email. Firstly, we would suggest that they read the instructions. They then simply click on Use a new checklist. Select one and they'll have to complete the relevant input fields to get started. However, if you have selected locations and areas when setting up your checklist, then these will be pre-populated and will be the only options available to your user. If not, then these fields can be completed by the user as required. If you use a yes/no scale for your checklist in your business, they just select the red for no or gold for yes smiley faces. And if you want a rated scale for your scoring, then they will use all 4 smiley faces. Users can add comments to each criteria and add a photograph to each criteria as well. Also, they will always need to tap Done before moving off the screen to save their session activity, and if they complete the whole checklist, the screen will appear. From there, they can add general comments, their signature, and access the PD report for this checklist. It is also possible to start a checklist and finish it at a later stage. In Finish and Complete checklists, users will find partially completed checklists. They then click on one to complete it. View completed checklists allows the user to review the ones already completed and access their PDF report. And finally, the View Summary report shows the recent activity on the app. Once your user has started completing the checklists, the reports icon will appear on your dashboard in blue. Click on it to access a report summary. Under the App Breakdown tab in the first section, you will see a graph that shows you how often the checklists are accessed. This graph can be filtered on date, region, and location and area if required. Underneath, at Result Summary, you can see the scores for each checklist used on this version of the app. Again, this can be filtered by date, region, location, area, and by checklist section. And the checklist section there refers to section headings. A click on the Generate PDF button will produce a report based on your selected filters, or not, as the case may be. Clicking on the Checklist Reports tab will show you a detailed report for each checklist completed. Select the checklist type and select the version of the app, location, region, and area, and the version tab to select the report you need. A click on Generate PDF will produce this report for you to see the detailed report for each checklist and the comments users have added to them, along with any photographs. Note that locations and areas can be populated from the Manage Account tab on your dashboard. The process is the same as in app, and locations and areas added from the Manage tab account will appear as you create an app. Let's go back to your dashboard. Now that you've set up an effective app, why wait any longer? Start digitizing your checklist today and improve management oversight and legal compliance. Thank you for watching this video, and if you need any further help, you can get in touch with us by clicking on Get Help. And don't forget to check out our other how-to videos to master our other tools.